Namaste. Hey guys. So guys, I don't know if you guys have checked out my videos that I did on Madalena Kojikari. I did a part 1 and a part 2 for her. Madalena has been heavily visiting me. Her energy is definitely come into my awareness in a big way over a period of the last couple of weeks. Um, Also, and this happens pretty much with all the kid cases, I also feel like she is being escorted to me at times by Summer Moon. I feel Summer's energy kind of in and around and near her energy as well. It's like Summer's kind of like a little ambassador for the missing children. I just intuitively I pick that up. Okay, so I did my 2 videos on Madalena, and let's start with. I'm gonna just burn a little sage here. The sage is blue. I am using the blue sage because I feel like it helps with my throat chakra. Blessings, blessings. I feel like it helps with my throat chakra to facilitate me bringing the correct information and speaking the correct interpretations to the best of my ability. So I decided that I am going to do a very short, quick card pull. I'm going to pull a few tarot cards, and I'm also going to pull a few oracle cards. Now, why and who am I pulling these cards on? Well, I'm pulling them on the energy of the individuals who got Summer gone and what their energy is doing right now today. Now that over a year has went by with no news on little Summer, other than just all the drama that's been created, all the exploitation that's been done in her name from some of the bigger YouTube creators. Other than that, she's kind of disappeared. People just use her name for notoriety, for attention, things like that. So I'm not asking to draw off of Summer's energy today. I'm asking to draw off of the energy of the individuals who got Summer gone and where their minds are right now today after all this time has passed, after Don is now out of jail. Who knows where he's at and what he's doing. Where's Grandma? Where's Mom? What's going on? So am I saying that these are the people that got Summer gone? Yes, I am. They played a part. At the very least, they played a part in why she's gone, if they weren't the complete and total reason she's gone. So the reason why I'm doing so much burning of the sage and of the Palo Santo is definitely because this is a dark energy I will be drawing on today. And I definitely just want to make sure that my protections are up. Okay, so I'm going to set this here. Now, before I came on here, I went ahead and did some massive prayers, protection, asked for a lot of protection, called in Archangel Michael, who is definitely here with me right now. I can feel his presence. He is the protector and the keeper of the children. So, of course, I called in his energy for protection. I've been calling him in a lot lately. So, I did that all off camera so that I could save time, and now the shorter videos get more attention, so now I'm just going to go right into it. So I'm going to ask for an overall energy from this oracle called The Signs of the Times. It's by Crystal Banner. So I'm going to just pull an overall energy on the individuals collectively, a collective overall energy on the individuals who got Summer Moon gone. So I'm calling on my spirit guides, my helpers of the light, the angels and the ancestors of the light. Can you please show me an overall message of where the energy is of the individuals who hurt, or I'm going to take that back, who not hurt, I'm not going to say that, I'm going to say who got Summer gone. What is their energy? What did I just say? I just said that Dawn was released out of jail. Don't know where Mom is. But I have a feeling that they're together. They're together. Pretty sure they're together. Okay? At least they're together on their story still. They're still working together. There's still love between them. There's still, that energy still exists between them. Okay, so that's the beginning energy. So let's go into the energy with using tarot. So I'm asking if we can go into the energy of the individual or individuals who made Summer Moon Utah Wells disappear. Can I get the energy of the main characters that made her disappear? The main characters, what is their energy like right now in this here and now moment? Okay, I got two. One's flipped over and one's not, but I'm going to take them both. The first one I got is Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about success, support, opportunities coming in, travel, expansion. So yeah, they're feeling the energy they're feeling right now is they successfully pulled this off. That they successfully traveled this child away, or an opportunity came in that they were able to actually grab hold of and use, and so yeah, they're feeling quite successful. They're feeling quite successful. Then I got Judgment, which came with that, and that's why I wanted to. Okay, so that's why Spirit told me to take both, because they have yet to receive judgment as far as the law goes, but the world is judging them. 100%. The world is judging them. So they are under judgment. They are under judgment. They're also under judgment by God, by source. Okay. And I think that because they pretend, at least one of them very strongly, to be a godly Christian-like person, I think that person is trying to see what he can do to atone for the judgment that's going to come from source. The judgment card can also be about change. It can be about renewal, rebirth. So yeah, I think maybe the relationship is successful, as far as their energy goes. They're feeling some love in between them. They're feeling like they were successful in their endeavors, but they're being judged. They know that they're being judged by the world. They know they're being judged by the world. Uh-oh, I seen another card flipped over. Oh boy. Okay. This one was flipped over in the deck. So let's look at it. It's Two of Swords, decisions, waiting. Two of Swords is about decisions, waiting, solitude, blockages. It also can be about balance. It can be about like truce, saying, agree to disagree, a truce. It can be about that. So there you go. Two energies, a truce, decisions being made, balancing act. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, is there anything else you want to show me regarding... Ooh, hold on one second. Okay. All right, so is there anything else you can show me regarding the energy of the individuals who got Summer gone in this here and now moment? I got the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is what I was talking about with religion. So they are using God, at least one of them, but I think they're both kind of doing it, but at least one of them is using God as a mask. The Hierophant can be about tradition. It can be about religion. It can be about religious leaders, counselors. It can be about religious teachers, gurus, that type of thing. The Hierophant can also be about rules. So, the police, the authority figures. So I feel like someone is on probation. Someone has some obligations to the courts that are unresolved. That's in the energy right now as well. Okay, is there anything else? Is there anything else in the energy? Oh boy, okay, so I got Five of Pentacles first. Five of Pentacles is about loss. It's like being left out in the cold. It could be, Five of Pentacles can be like concern, worry. It can be the energy of desperation, poverty. It could be about poverty. So they could be struggling right now to try to make ends meet. They're probably struggling. This also could be about the loss of like a job or a home. Really hard times. So yeah, I feel like they're having some hard times. They're having some financial situations. I feel like they are feeling kind of like they're left out in the cold. So like they've been blamed. Now they've got a stigma. Now they can't find jobs. Nobody will help them. They are kind of desperate. And they're having some really hard times right now. Okay, and then the other one I pulled was the Page of Swords, which for me, the Page of Swords, this is summer. This is summer. The Page of, I'll show you. Okay, the Page is a younger energy. This is about, the Page is about bringing in new ideas. The Page of Swords holds the truth sword in their hand. They are sharp thinkers, so they go to where they feel like they think that their message is going to be received. They're very spirited. That's a big deal. The Page of Swords is very spirited, a very spirited person, okay? Can be willful, and I feel like that was kind of maybe in her energy, was to be a little bit willful. She liked to run outside and go play and without permission, and be outside without her brothers without permission. So I think maybe that on her part she could have been a little bit willful. And I think that those moments, that intuitively what I'm getting is those moments of willfulness where she was going and getting in trouble and constantly causing, a little bit of chaos in the house, those moments are desperately missed now. All of those moments are thought about and thought about and thought about and thought about. And they're missed. Regardless of anyone's guilt or innocence, they still own human feelings, and they still, they miss her and they think about her. This has destroyed their lives. I'm going to go to a different deck. You just don't hear about the parents anymore. Not saying their name, trying not to say their name for a reason. I don't know, just out of respect. Like I say, I'm not trying to exploit this child in any way, shape, or form. That's why I haven't done much as far as any readings for summer. I think I've done a couple. But there's people out there who have done hundreds of videos on their channels for summer. And a lot of the time it was just to exploit her name, gain popularity, clicks, views, money. That's not me. Ooh. Is there anything else you can tell me about the energy of the people who caused summer to disappear? Is there anything else? Is there anything else you can tell me? Is there anything else you can tell me about the energy of the individuals who caused Summer Moon to be gone? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Thought I saw two flip. Nope. All right, so I'm gonna stop there, and we'll see what we got. Okay, they came in this way. So this is in order of how they came in. So the first one I pulled is the Sun. The Sun card is it's a fire sign. The Sun is the ruling planet of the Sun card. The Sun card is about positivity, pleasure, happiness. joy, warmth, celebration, success, about that feeling of just all is well. Okay. This came in reverse. That's why I said, ooh, when I seen it. So that would mean that there are some inner child issues that they're kind of dealing with, feeling down, some issues with some pessimism, some negativity, a lot of depression and sadness. I feel like there's some carelessness happening, um, and that could be with using, I just heard using substances. Um, Arrogance. I just heard arrogance. I'm feeling like there's some arrogance attached to this energy of, we got away with this. But I also feel like there's some kind of in the energy I pick up on, like there's some kind of a setback, or there's some kind of a piece of evidence that was found that they're worried about, that it might lead to other things. Okay, so I'll just leave that at that. Then I get the Knight of Cups. Oh boy. Okay. That's a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Knight of Cups is the romantic, the one that comes in with the flowers and the chocolates, and he's very charming. He could be very charming. The Knight of Cups can be a very creative individual. He can create scenarios and charmingly put them across. Knight of Swords has a great imagination, very attracted to beautiful things. He also puts care into his own appearance. Now that doesn't necessarily mean what he wears and what he looks like, but that means what he appears to be to other people. So he's somebody who wants to make himself appear to be something better than what he feels he is. This is also somebody who kind of follows his heart when he makes decisions rather than his brain. And it also can be proposals. Like this could be about somebody who made a proposal with somebody. Okay. And then we get the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is about lots of choices, opportunities. It can be about wishful thinking. So they could be wishfully thinking that this never happened. It could be about illusion. So they're still kind of creating an illusion as to what happened. The Seven of Cups can be searching for a purpose, searching for a new pathway. It could be daydreaming. So someone, she's all up in someone's head. She's all up in their head. They're thinking about her. They're reminiscing, and they're going back through like inner child. Inner child can mean their own, memories of their child when she was younger. Or it could mean trauma that happened to them as a child that they therefore cycled down and did to their children. It could be that they're dealing with. I know that that one of them is still, I'm not sure if he's facing charges for something he did in his past as a child, but I know that it's been brought out that he did something to a family, a relative member, in their childhood, in their past. I know that he had that, and so that the inner child, working out of the inner child, could be very much that stuff is still being handled. I don't know if it's being handled legally, or if with jurisdictions, or like the expiration date. I don't know what the term for that is, but I know that after so long, you can't go back and try to get justification for a crime. What is the word I'm thinking about? Well, I'm sorry, it's eluding me in the moment, but statute of limitations. Thank you, Spirit. So the statute of limitations can run out. And so I'm not sure if there will be justification brought in on that level for that kind of trauma that happened with younger siblings. But I feel like that's in the energy. Okay. So then I got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is also a younger energy. They are a manifester. The Page of Pentacles, they can make something out of nothing. They are somebody who comes across a lot of like financial opportunities. They create their own financial opportunity and manifest their own finances. Um, they learn from the things that they do and they repeat them. They're very skilled. They develop their skills. Um, Ambitious, very ambitious individuals. They when they desire something, they go diligent for it. They also bring in news and information. So I feel like there's a younger energy that has some information that's either being kept under wraps or it hasn't been spilled yet. But I've felt that for a long time. Okay, again, I pulled the Judgment card out of this. This is the second time I pulled the Judgment card out of the pink deck. Now I'm pulling it out of the Astro deck. Okay, this time it came in reverse. The first time I pulled it, it was upright. This time it came in reverse. So Spirit's telling me that not only, are they feeling like they're being judged by the world, and that there's still judgment to be had, they're also feeling getting the Judgment card in reverse tells me they're feeling doubt. They're doubting themselves. They're doubting whether they actually will get away with this. They are criticizing themselves on the inside, criticizing themselves. But they also have like a lack of like self-awareness. Like they're not aware of how ridiculous some of the things they say and do are. They also it could be someone who loathes themselves. They just do not care about themselves at all. They hate everything about themselves. They punish themselves by hurting themselves, and destroying their own life, in every opportunity that comes along, and ignoring the good opportunities that come along or the people that are there to actually genuinely help them. It could be all of that. And then the last one I pulled is the King of Cups. Okay, King of Cups, water sign. Let me see. I got earth. I got all 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water. Okay, right on. So with the King of Cups, the King of Cups is very emotional. But he is emotionally balanced. So the King of Cups comes in when there's a heated argument, a heated debate. He comes in and he's like, no, let's talk about this calmly. He comes in and creates the balance. The King of Cups is very compassionate, very diplomatic. The King of Cups is somebody who's like a very supportive individual. They can be a little more tolerant of some things than others would be. But the King of Cups is also very empathic. So they pick up on other people's energies. So for this to be inside their energy, it makes me wonder if this isn't somebody who is investigating what's going on with them. So somebody's watching them. Somebody's keeping tabs. Somebody else is in their energy because they are keeping tabs of what's going on and what they're doing, where they're going, who they're talking to. And so there's someone out there that is, I almost want to say, like some kind of an investigator of some kind. There is an investigation still happening. It may not seem like it, but they're still being watched, and there's still leads being followed, and there's still things being looked into, discrepancies being analyzed. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I'm going to just pull one more oracle message, asking for an ending energy, an ending message for the world. So what is an ending message I can give as far as the energy of the people, the main players in the disappearance? Okay, and I got card number 43, which is infinity. The message: this is never going to go away. What happened to Summer? It's never going to go away. What happened is an infinite situation that will never go away. So if you think that time's going to go on and it's just going to get forgotten about, like what happened with Sister Rose, no, it never goes away. It never goes away. We don't die. We are infinite. So no matter what, even if you're never held accountable for the entirety of the rest of this lifetime, It never goes away. So you will be at some point. All right, guys, that's it today. I just wanted to come and do a quick one for Miss Summer Moon. We love our Summer Moon. And I love that Summer Moon brings the kiddos to me. She absolutely has my permission to do that. And she comes into my house and she tips my pictures. So I have one specific picture that she tips. It's an elephant. And she tips it. And I'll come into the room and find it crooked. And I'll fix it. And then a few days will go by and I'll come into the room and I'll find it crooked. It's in a spot where it could not possibly be happening by air going by or somebody knocking it. It's in a weird spot. So yeah. And I just know that's her. And I almost can hear her giggling in my head whenever I find it and fix it. So anyways, all right, guys, I hope everybody out there is having a beautiful day today. Wishing you all love and light and the highest vibes. Namaste.